Have you ever felt discouraged or demotivated by your own goals? You ever wanted to quit what you're trying to get accomplished? I've been there many times, 15 years, so let's be real, let's talk about it. What helps? For me, a few things have helped over the years. I would say that one of the core idea for me is that the small efforts will give you big outcomes. It's more commonly known as the 80-20 rules. 20% of your effort will get you 80% of the outcome. We become what we practice. If you practice something daily, there is no reason why you won't become this in the future. So for me, 15 years, I wanted to be a DJ, and now 8 years, I wanted to be a music producer. Second one is the power of routine and consistency. You are what you do. So at the end of the day, if you have habits that are allowing you to become this certain person and you're working towards it daily or weekly, it compounds over time. Routine can anchor us when our motivation fails. Whatever you think needs to happen for you to get to your goal. Another important thing, third one, would be how do you deal with discouragement? And for me, the most important part is that quitting is just not an option. You're engaged and invested in something that you care deeply about. There is no reason why you should be quitting. Now, the feeling of being discouraged will pass over time. Instead of seeing discouragement or the feeling of rejection as a reason to quit, just don't forget that it is normal. It's part of the process. When I did feel these things, I turned back to what I do control, because you do control yourself and your actions. It's small actionable items that build your momentum. Fourth, I just want to acknowledge that there's incredible amount of luck in this industry. And sometimes it might feels like luck is not on your side. But I just want to remind you that you never know who's watching the stuff that you put out there. You never know who listened to the mix. You never know who's reading your application. And so when I moved to Victoria, one of the things that I knew I was not going to be controlling is the market and the scene. And I quite frankly did not see the vision of a music scene that I wanted to live in. And so what I decided to do is I founded Diversify Culture, and we created amongst friends and organized, and I've had the chance to work with so many people over the years and form colleagues, but also friendship through this line of work, because we decided to organize and create what was needed. And the momentum that I've experienced through this was incredible. At first, I was barely putting myself on the lineup, and if I did, it was the opening positions. But what it allowed me to do is I got exposed to so much raw underground music from all the artists that we've booked over time, which helped me develop my taste that I have to carry with today. The fifth thing is the community that you are surrounded with. It's quite amazing what we can do when we team up together. And don't get me wrong, I acknowledge in times of economic downturn, first thing that gets cut is your entertainment. But that doesn't mean you have to stop there. You can rally with your friends, your teams, your colleagues, and you can create these spaces. I know there's a shortage of venue, but it doesn't always have to be epic, you know? Sometimes it can just be a few friends that gather and create culture, either in the wood or at someone's place, and it keeps the momentum going. Let's sum it up. Practice consistently. Focus on what you can control. Keep moving even when you're discouraged. Build your own opportunities. Build the scene that you want to see with your friends. Do not quit. And one final thought is that after 15 years, I've learned that when you are not chosen, you still have the power to choose yourself.